All right, today we're talking about 5 time management hacks for entrepreneurs. So as an entrepreneur, you've got a pretty good life, right? You can pick your times that you work probably. You can probably work from anywhere. You're a business owner, right? You're the boss. You get to make all the shots, man. But along with that can come some things that people that have a regular 9 to 5 or regular business hours might not struggle with. And that a lot of times comes down to one thing, which is time management. I do this all the time. How many times do you maybe go to a coffee shop for the day or go into your office and it's 8:30 and you're all jazzed up and you're happy to go, and then come 5 o'clock you feel like you haven't got anything done. You look down and you're like, geez, where did the day go? So today we're talking about 5 time management tips for entrepreneurs. Hack number 1 is what I call 2-stage lists. What is a 2-stage list? Well, a 2-stage list works like this. You've got a list of to-dos, right? A to-do list. We all know this. We probably make them. But you have 2 separate lists, all right? So let's say this is the to-do list, and here's the first one, and here's the second one. Now, in this second one are items and action items that don't take long to do. So here's how I usually break mine down. So number 1, for the first one, I do an email check, okay? And then what I do is I put a time next to this. So I might say 20 minutes, okay? And then let's say I have 2 important emails to send out. So I'll say email Bill, and then usually that'll just take 5 minutes to do. And then email Jim, and that might take 5 minutes. And then let's say I know I need to finish reading this blog post I started yesterday. So read post, that will be 10 minutes. So boom, things that sometimes we put off because we're like, that's just gonna be tedious and it'll take a while. Once we put the numbers here, all of a sudden it's like, well shoot, this is just 20, 40 minutes. I can get it done in less than an hour and probably do all this stuff. And what's cool about this, a little bonus hack, is that here, you're actually giving yourself permission to read your emails. A lot of times we put off emails thinking, I just don't have time for that. But you're actually allocating specific time to read your emails. Now, what do you put in this first one? This first one is only for sections and activities that make your business money. So usually for this, it could be lead generation. And then you might put 60 minutes, okay? Or it might be work on website. And then that might be 45 minutes. I'm trying to write fast. And then it could be Facebook ads. All right, so in the first step, 60 minutes. This first section of your 2-stage list is things that make your business money. These are your important ones. These are more of your kind of time fillers, admin stuff, but you set times for each ones. So that's time management hack number 1, 2-stage lists. Time management hack number 2, strategic workspaces. So this especially applies if you work from home or more commonly work from a Starbucks or a coffee shop. You ever become a regular at one of these places and people come in and they'll talk to you and it's all nice, but then all of a sudden you turn around and it's been an hour you've been talking to this person and you've totally run out of time? Well, sometimes you need to be strategic about your workplaces. There are times, and I love the people that I have networked with at Starbucks, but sometimes you just got that day where you've got a deadline or you really need to work and get some stuff done. You need to be strategic about your workplaces. So if there's a coffee shop where you know everybody, everybody knows you, then you probably need to skip that day and you need to go to kind of a quiet, strange place, maybe one you've never been, and that way you're going to be able to focus and no one's going to interrupt your work. So that's time management hack number 2, is pick your workspace wisely. Time hack number 3, this kind of goes along with number 1, is to set timers for your tasks. So if you start out and you say, okay, I've got 5 things I need to get done today. These are 5 very important steps that can fulfill my business goals today. Well, don't just have those down, because what if you spend all 8 hours on that? Believe me, I've sat around with a website for hours picking a button color. So you actually need to set a timer for this. Now there's a timing trick called the Pomodoro technique. And what the Pomodoro technique is when you set a timer for increments of 25 ideally, but 25 to 30 minutes, and you work for that time. So if this is task 1, you set a timer, all right, actually get out your phone or your egg timer or whatever and set it for 30 minutes, And then once you get done, take a 5-minute break. So even if you're in the middle of it, stop, because what you're doing is you're resetting your brain, allowing for that creativity to reset, for that fatigue to lay off a little bit. So go up, get a refill, go to the bathroom, go say hey to someone, go send a text. Just do something to take your mind off your work so you can set another 30-minute timer and start fresh. So that is time management hack number 3, set a timer. Time management hack number 4 is called goal stripping. Now what is goal stripping? Well, goal stripping works like this. So everyone has a business goal, right? Let's see, maybe it is to grow to 100,000 subscribers, okay? But the problem is not usually in the goal, it's how to actually get to that goal. Alright, so a lot of people are just like, okay, we'll do YouTube, and we'll do Facebook, and we'll do tweets, and we'll do ads, and their head explodes, and it's just no good, and you get discouraged, and you don't get any work done. What goal stripping is taking this ultimate goal and then simplifying it down. So you erase all this crap right here, and you just pick the 1 or 2 steps, maybe Facebook, and then PR outreach, and that is how you reach this goal. And if you try these out for a week and they don't work, then you can pivot a little bit, all right? But simplifying your marketing techniques is what's going to help reach that goal, and that's called goal stripping. It's where you take your goal and you take all the ways you can get there and just get them out of there, because it's not going to help, and you pick 1 or 2 that's going to give you your best shot. Finally, time management hack number 5 for entrepreneurs, that was a 4, here's a 5, is delegating. You need to delegate your work. Even if you're a one-person show, you can't do it all. So I've done things from hiring a VA, which you can do on freelancer.com or Fiverr, something like that. Whatever is in your routine and in your day that's tedious and that kind of de-energizes you. Like I know for me, I love creating these videos. But when it comes time to maybe write a blog post, I'm just like, oh gosh, I don't like to do it. Sitting down and seeing that blank page is just tough. So what I do is I delegate that out, whether it's getting videos transcribed or giving someone an outline and having them write it out. So time management hack number 5 for entrepreneurs is to delegate your work. Don't try and do it all. Don't be a hero. So there you go. There are 5 time management hacks for entrepreneurs. I'm Brandon Stiles. I'm a digital marketer in Atlanta. Please subscribe to the channel if that was helpful. Hit that little bell to be notified of when new videos come out so that you can build your business with sound digital marketing techniques.